Hi everyone, Ruby here. Today I'll be talking about asking someone on a date and how to deal with them saying no. So when you're gonna ask someone on a date, try to make it as casual as possible. You know, kind of ask something like, you wanna go watch this movie or you wanna go get coffee? That way, if they say no, you won't feel like an idiot. You don't have to say, oh, you want to go on a date and watch this? You know, if they say no, you're going to be like, oh man, I feel like, kind of feel silly asking. You know, making it like more ambiguous can make you feel a little bit better. And remember, these are just my tips and my opinion on the matter. Let's see. So yeah, just try to make it as casual as possible. If you're uncomfortable hanging out with a person one-on-one, you can always make it a group thing first. Kind of like, hey, you want to go to a party with me? Something like that. Maybe not a family thing. Just kind of like a party, a bonfire, for example. Something that's going on around the time that you're asking. But I guess if you don't really know the person and you don't want to bring them into your life, you may not want to do that. But you don't have, it depends on your relationship with this person. Like if it's a friend, like you already know this person and you have a crush on this person and they're in your group of friends, for example, that would be a good way to be like, hey, let's hang out, and you're kind of shy, and you know, that's okay to do it. But if it's someone like a stranger, you don't want them to be introduce your friends yet, I can understand why you wouldn't want to do that. So, and that's probably a good idea to not introduce them to your friends. I think that you do have to hint. Even though you're asking them casually to hang out, you still have to hint to them that you're interested. You know, if you're really, really brave, you can tell them at the end of the date, or just kind of hint to them during the date. Just something you don't want to get stuck in the friend zone. I know some people, when they get stuck, it's kind of hard to get out. That's what I hear anyway. Alright, so what happens when they say no, right? Of course, loving yourself and having self-esteem is going to make it a lot easier for you to deal with it. But just remember, you know, don't take it personally. Not everyone is going to like you. I know it's hard to not take things personally, but sometimes people can't help who they like, or who they're attracted to. It's just there. Like, I can be attracted to someone who isn't all that good looking, and someone else is like, oh, everyone else is like, why you see this person as being good looking? You know, it's just preference, just attraction. So just remember, it's don't take it personally. You know, brush it off as best as you can. Move on. And if you're the one who's doing the rejecting, try to not make it difficult on the person asking. Like, don't tease them, don't make fun of them. You know, just remember that it's hard to even ask someone on a date, or even just to hang out sometimes, depending on the person. I know some people don't even like to hang out or ask to hang out because it's the fear of, like, this is a quick video rejection of just how to ask someone on a date. And this is what I would do. If I was going to ask someone on a date, I would just say, hey, you want to go get, depending on how I think they feel about me, like dinner, or watch a movie, or just go get coffee, something. So, and I'm not afraid to ask a guy on a date. I don't know. I know some guys are like, why do I have to ask? And then they like the girls to ask. But sometimes, you know, girls gotta take initiative. Because sometimes, I don't know why, these days guys are just like, I don't want to ask, or they're so shy. Anyway, alright. Thanks for watching, guys.